What if I told you that true strength is not found in how much you own, but in how little you need? That a peaceful mind is not weighed down by excess, but freed by simplicity. We spend our lives chasing more wealth, more possessions, more recognition, believing that this will make us stronger, happier. And yet, the more we gather, the heavier we become. When I first came to the monastery, I struggled. I thought strength was in endurance, in pushing through hardships. But my master told me, strength is not in carrying more, but in letting go. At first, I didn't understand. How can letting go make us stronger? Until one day I watched a bird take flight. It carried nothing. It held on to nothing. And yet it soared. Simplicity is not about deprivation. It is about clarity. The less you carry, the more you see. When the mind is cluttered with worries, comparisons, and desires, it cannot focus. It cannot breathe. But when we simplify our surroundings, our thoughts, our expectations, our energy is no longer scattered. It is focused, and that is power. A man once came to me exhausted by life. He worked tirelessly, yet was never at peace. He said, "I have everything, a good job, a beautiful home, a family, but I feel empty." I handed him a cup and poured tea. Slowly, deliberately, I kept pouring until it overflowed. He pulled his hands back. "Why are you still pouring?" he asked. I smiled and said, "Your life is like this cup, overflowing, full of things you think you need. To find peace, you must first empty your cup." That day he understood. He simplified his life, not by renouncing everything, but by choosing what truly mattered. And in that choice, he found his strength. So how can you embrace simplicity in your own life? First, declutter your mind. Let go of distractions that do not serve you, whether it's constant scrolling, negative thoughts, or unnecessary worries. Second, simplify your surroundings. The space around you reflects the space within you. Keep only what brings value and joy. Third, prioritize presence over possessions. Time is the most precious currency. Invest it in moments, in people, in growth, not in things. Fourth, learn to say no. Strength is knowing when to step back, when to refuse what drains you, and when to protect your peace. The strongest trees are not those burdened with the most leaves, but those with deep, unshaken roots. True strength is not in how much you hold on to, but in how gracefully you let go. So I ask you, what can you let go of today to lighten your soul? To give yourself space to breathe, to grow, to simply be? Remember, simplicity is not weakness. It is the purest form of power. If this message resonated with you, take a deep breath. Reflect on what truly matters. And if you found peace in these words, share this with someone who needs it. Let's walk this path of simplicity together.